Okay, so here we're going to find the least common multiple of a set of numbers. So the least common multiple is exactly that. It's the smallest multiple that is common to both numbers. So one way we can find it is just start writing the multiples of each number. 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 4 times 3, 4 times 4, 4 times 5, 4 times 6, and so forth. The multiples of 10, 10 times 1, 10 times 2, 10 times 3, 10 times 4. And what is the first multiple, the smallest, the least multiple that is common to both columns? 20 is the number that is common to both columns. So the LCM for this particular set is 20. So that's one way to do it. Now here's another way to do it, is to write 4 in its factored form. 4 is 2 times 2, or 2 squared. 10 is 2 times 5, and we can't break that down anymore because 2 and 5 are prime. Now, to find the least common multiple, what you do is you compare the bases. So back to exponents, this is the base, this is the exponent. So you compare the numbers with the same base. This is really 2 to the 1. 2 multiplied 1 times is just 2. 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4. So what you do is you compare these, look at them, and pick the one that has the larger exponent. Clearly, the square is larger than 1. Well, then you look at the 5s, or maybe look at it. This is saying there are 2 2s. This is saying there's 1 2. 2 2s is more than 1 2, so we circle it. This has no 5s. This has 1 5. 1 5 is more than no 5, so we circle it. So the least common multiple is the product of these circled quantities. 4 times 5 is 20. Yeah? So that's the least common multiple. Now let's do it. Let's say we had 3 numbers here. Let's put a 6. 4, 6, and 10. Now to do this, you could do this by just listing out the columns, right? The multiples of 4 and 6. But you could be going on for a while. Using the exponents in factoring first is really pretty simple. So factoring, well, we already did that. 4 is 2 squared. 6 is 2 times 3. And 10 is 2 times 5. Now you compare, well, we see there's a 2. 2 2s, 1 2, and 1 2. 2 2s is more than 1 2, so we circle it. No 3, 1 3 is bigger than no 3s, so we circle that. 1 5, these have no 5s. Well, 1 5 is more than no 5s, so we circle that. The LCM is the product of these circled quantities, which is 4 times 3 times 5. 12 times 5 is 60. So we could have started writing the multiples of 4 and 6 and 10. And if we did that, the first number that would have shown up in all 3 columns would have been 60. You can try that if you want to write them out and to verify that that's true. But those are 2 different techniques for finding the least common multiple of a set of numbers.